channel. Today is my anniversary. Today is 12 years. I wanted to go to a restaurant today, but it's like too much hassle. So we're just gonna order pizza and watch a movie. I don't know which one yet. And my sister did my nails. She's been practicing how to do nails this week. She got a little case. Oh. And I like them. So I'm just gonna do something really quick. Really quick. We're supposed to go to the snow in the morning. We had gone to the snow earlier this month, and yesterday it rained, and usually when it rains in California or something, there's a lot of snow up in the mountains. But it's pretty sunny today, so I'm like, the snow's already practically melted. So I don't know. But yeah, today I'm just gonna celebrate love. We have been together for 12 years on and off. We had the same class. We had one class together in elementary school, but we weren't like, I don't really remember him as much. Like I do and I don't. We became friends early on in 7th grade. I remember him coming up to me and being like, didn't you go to V elementary school? And I was like, oh my god, yes I did. Yes I did. And then we just had like the fun classes together. Yeah, we had PE and art together, and then those are the classes where you like just kiki, how do you say kiki or giggle or whatever, like just mess around. And I don't know, I think like mid to the end of 7th grade we started dating. 8th grade we got more serious. 9th grade, I think sophomore year we broke up. And then like by the end of junior we go back together. Senior year we're together. We broke up right after high school. I don't know. We've been all over the place. And then we got back together. And then it's been a journey. I'm just gonna say relationships are not perfect whatsoever. Like no relationship, no matter what you see online. I feel like a lot of people nowadays like want to compare their relationships to what they see online, and it's like those relationships are probably pretty toxic, or we don't know what happens behind closed doors. That's why I never idolize people's relationships or just idolize people in general, because no one's perfect. And I know that from experience, because people had been like, oh my god, you and your boyfriend are like, I can't believe you guys have been together for so long. And I'm like, it takes a lot of work. I don't know. Nobody's perfect. You live and you learn it again and again. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. No one's perfect. Just live your life, live your truth, and be positive. Be kind while doing it. I don't even know what kind of rant I'm doing. Okay, but back to my love story. I don't know. I think what bonds me and my boyfriend is that we just like being outdoors. Or we just like spending time together. We like doing nothing together. That's what it is. And we like doing a lot together. The one thing that really like tripped me and him out, or like bonded us, is that my mom and his mom have the same first name, and then they have the same birthday, but different years. But still, we're like, what? I remember when I told him and he told me, like, I was like, oh, it's my mom's birthday, and he was like, no way, mine too. And I thought he was joking with me at first, because I was like, huh? Like, our moms have the same name, like, they can't have the same birthday too? But they did. I kind of want to go to the beach too, so maybe we'll go to the beach. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Or you'll see what happens later on in the video. I feel like I'm talking nonsense, but I feel like I'm talking a lot of good sense. I don't know, people. I'm a little delusional. So I'm just gonna powder my face. This morning I woke up a little moody, so it took me a while. A little depressed from the world news, but it's like, there's nothing I can do but be positive. Okay, so right now I just did everything that I usually would do, but I'm not putting a base on. Like, I'm not putting foundation on. I'm just putting concealer. I don't know, everything. I'm putting my bronzer, my eyelids. It's usually what I do on my everyday basis. I'm using my phone as a mirror. I'm using my front camera. Just dreading the drive. I live an hour away from my boyfriend. And yeah. This is like my everyday makeup. Well, not every day. I don't put makeup on. I don't put makeup on every day. But if I did, this would be it. But yeah, it doesn't really feel like I've been with him for more than a decade. I don't know why. I'm put very little concealer on my arch just to give myself like a little bit of highlight. Just like one little then one little Alright, I'm done. Dunzo Renzo. I was gonna put eyelashes on, but I'm not in the mood to have my eyes be all itchy. Okay, I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes a little bit. My mom, she said when she was younger, she was curling her eyelashes with one of these, and then when she took it off, her whole eyelash was missing. And it's like scary. I need to clean mine too, because it keeps getting stuck to the little parts. Alright. I'm ready. I'm ready to party. Just kidding, not party. Oh my god, my shit is blurry as fuck. Alright. I think I'm just gonna leave my hair up. Because shit is a mess. Okay, I'm gonna check traffic. What traffic says. This is the end result. I wore everything, but sometimes I feel like not wearing foundation, like it lets my face breathe at least a little bit. Cause it's like one less product like clogging in the pores. And but I like it. Oh my god, my mustache. You can see my mustache. Okay, thank you for watching my little quick get ready with me. I feel like my conversation was all over the place. He got my cat some food, and he got me some of my favorite snacks. How sweet.
Alright, who's in? Raise your hand.
I want to feel the sand in my feet. I kind of want to go to the beach too, so maybe we'll go to the beach. I don't know.
That's a bad idea.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
You said sand?
Whatever, you know what I meant. I'm trying to do a snowball and hit you with it. Just kidding. It's a little cold.
You think?
Ooh, it's a little chilly.
I like how it feels.
Right when it felt like ice.
Yeah. It's crunchy. Oh, animal footprints. That looks like a rabbit. What'd you make? Lame! Just kidding. That's cute, that's cute. Put your handprint in it. Ooh, that's cold.
Look at yours. You have claws.
Ooh.
In that filing, she made public some of the individuals who had abused her when she was being trafficked by Jeffrey Epstein. One of those individuals was Alan Dershowitz.
The lawyer.
What's going on with you?
The snow at Crystal Lake was brand new. We couldn't even make snowballs or a snowman. So we just made a snow face with a mustache. Last month we went to Wrightwood and Crystal Lake to check out the snow. We didn't get the wow factor from the other two places, so third time's a charm, literally. This time around we had to put chains on our tires. My sister and brother-in-law let me borrow their baby, the beautiful Miss Itchy Girl. She got in your way. Run, get over. She got in your
It's a thrill. Don't stop at the beginning either. Just let it go. Let it go. Hey!
No. This is really short. I like this man.
You're so funny. Steep. Oh my god. Okay. Ah. Ah. Photos. Go, girl.
Cali.
We had a really good time. The drive back down, however, took over 2.5 hours. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day.